Hey, it's Kaufman is Alive. Today I'm looking at the Marvel comic book previews for January 2026. And to be honest with you, there really wasn't a lot here that interested me too much. I wasn't too impressed. So let me know in the comments what you think as we go through it here. And please subscribe if you like content like this. I've got hundreds of videos on my channel. I've got playlists made of all my videos. Go check them all out. And thanks again for watching. So the first thing they're promoting is a new Iron Man #1 here. That really doesn't get me too excited. Their Iron Man books the past few years haven't been too impressive. I do like this creative team though, Joshua Williamson and Carmen Carnero, and this Ryan Stegman cover looks pretty cool. If they got Stegman doing the covers, I guess that's a plus. I would like to see him doing interiors too, but I like Carmen Carnero's work as well. It says the most dangerous weapon in the Marvel U. And there's a variant cover by Adam Kubert. And like I said, Williamson's the writer, Carnero's the artist. And there's a 4-part connecting variant cover by Scotty Young and a whole bunch of other variant covers by other people. So this is the wraparound cover by Ryan Stegman here. So they're really promoting this Iron Man #1 is a big thing. Hopefully they can keep it going longer than 4 or 5 issues. That's a 40-page comic book, $4.99. We've got some other variant covers here, and they've got some interior pages as well, which is nice to see. I always like these preview books when they show you some of the interior pages. Yeah. Kind of cringe, I guess, but the artwork looks pretty good. Ultimate Black Panther #24 here, the epic finale. All the Ultimate books wrapping up here at the beginning of 2026. $4.99 book, 32 pages here. Brian Hill's the writer, Stefano Caselli's the artist. Got Ultimate X-Men 23, Peach Momoko is the artist and writer. Ultimates #20, Dennis Camp's the writer, Juan Frigeri's the artist. It says the follow-up on the darkly brilliant Ultimate Universe 1 year in, the Makers Council's army of Nick Fury LMDs comes back into play. I did a review of that Ultimate Universe 1 year in when it came out months back. Go check that out. I really liked that book when it told the story of Nick Fury in this Ultimate Universe. We got Ultimate Endgame #2 of 5. Terry Dodson and Jonas Scharf are the artists. Mark Brooks is on the cover. Dennis Camp is the writer. The end has only just begun. It says it's $4.99, 32 pages. Got Ultimate Wolverine #13. It says Into the Maker's War. Wolverine hunts down the Maker's Council, and with the Maker himself on the horizon, it's time to exact revenge on the ones who turned his life into a living nightmare. Wolverine's journey through the endgame starts here, and that's $5.99. And it says there's a foil cover for that one as well. Alessandro Capuscio is the artist, and Chris Condon's the writer on Ultimate Wolverine. Miles Morales Spider-Man #42. Cody Ziegler's the writer here. Marco Renna, and it says more are an art. The Ultimate Universe collides with the 616. It says sometimes it takes 2 Spider-Man to do whatever a spider can, but Peter Parker and Miles Morales together might not be enough to overcome what archfoe Rabble has in store. Don't miss this epic grand finale to the Rabble saga. And this is Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion Aftermath, as well as what it says. So this is all spinning out of the Ultimate Universe stuff that's going on. This is 40 pages and $5.99. And then we got Null #1 of 5. Null came back, and I don't hear anyone talking about it at all. He came back in the newest issue of Venom. Got a Ryan Stegman cover here. And we got Al Ewing and Tom Waltz writing. Juanan Ramirez is the artist. Then we got X-Men of Apocalypse, number 3 of 4. I do like this, the first issue at least. I'll be collecting this for sure. There's an Arthur Adams variant cover here. That looks incredible. Wow, I really want that. There's also a Joe Madureira cover there, so some awesome variants. And this is the main cover as well by Simone Di Maio. And Jeff Loeb is the writer on that series. We got Psylocke Ninja, number 1 of 5. Betsy Braddock. It says Mutant X-Man Ninja. This is $4.99. A lot of miniseries here by Marvel. Here's a Psy-Dimensional Rivals miniseries. Dungeons of Doom, 1 of 3. Luna Snow War World Tour. Here we got an ongoing series. X-Men, number 23 and 24. This is the new Shadows of Tomorrow X-Men that's coming out in 2026. Jed MacKay still writing, but we got Tony Daniel doing the artwork on here. Luciano Vecchio is on the covers. It says Age of Revelation Epilogue. One X-Man of the present has been stranded in the Age of Revelation, fighting against impossible odds in the world of tomorrow. But while they've been there, what has their future counterpart been doing in their body in the present? X-Men 24, it says, bring on the bad guys. In the wake of Age of Revelation, the Gene Terrorist Group 3K has been revitalized, but will their internal schemes undo them? Well, I like that they're at least continuing storylines that were going on before the Age of Revelation and during the Revelation into this X-Men storyline. It's not just like some hard reboot. I do think that it just seems like going back to some stuff that we've already done, though. I wish they would kind of advance the storylines a little bit more. I guess we'll see. We've got Uncanny X-Men, number 22. Gail Simone, David Marquez is the creative team, and it's got a 2-part connecting foil variant cover by Jeremy Wilson. Mean Girl Mutina. A festive event has interrupted by the daughter of darkness herself, Mutina, and she has unimaginable favor to ask the Uncanny X-Men, and woe betide them all if they refuse. $4.99. Then we got Wolverine, number 14. Saladin Ahmed, Martin Coccolo is the artist. Saladin Ahmed is the writer. Dan Panosian has got a cover here. And it says Wolverine encounters Silver Sable. That's $4.99, 32 pages. Then we got a new X-Force reboot. Inglorious X-Force, covered by Jason Burrows here. It looks like we got Cable, Helverine, Archangel, and Boom Boom. $4.99, 32 pages. Doesn't seem too exciting to me. Another miniseries, Rogue, 1 of 5. Erica Schultz, Luigi Zagaria is the artist, and David Nakayama is on the cover here. Really nice cover. This is 32 pages, $4.99. Logan, Black, White, and Blood, number 1 of 4. And Adam Kubert cover here. We've got Tom Waltz, Saladin Ahmed, and Larry Hama writing. Adam Kubert, Alex Linz, and Dave Wachter doing the artwork. These Black, White, and Blood comics can always be kind of hit and miss, but when you get good creative teams on those stories, they're usually pretty awesome. Planet She-Hulk, number 3 here. Stephanie Phillips is the writer. Aaron Cooter is the artist. Nova Centurion, number 3. Jed MacKay's the writer. Alvaro Lopez is the artist. The first issue of this already come out. I might need to pick this one up. I really like Nova as a character. I think he's underutilized in the Marvel Universe. I wish he was more popular. Then we got Black Panther Intergalactic, number 2 of 4. Another miniseries. Doctor Strange, number 2. Guess we'll see how long Doctor Strange goes, along with a Sorcerer Supreme series here, where it looks like everyone is the Sorcerer Supreme. Wiccan, Witch's Road, number 2 of 5. I'm not interested in any of that stuff. We got The End, $20.99. I might pick this series up. It's another mini series. Kind of wish maybe it was just a one-shot, though. $3.99, 32 pages. We got Steve Orlando writing. Abram Roberson is the artist, and David Marquez is got the cover art there. They're extending $20.99 into $30.99 with this series, so that'll be interesting. And we've got Spider-Man of $30.99 here, battling with Spider-Man of $20.99 and Miles Morales, so that's kind of cool. Fantastic Four, number 7, The Invincible Woman, Part 2. We've got 32 pages, $3.99. Ryan North is the writer, and Humberto Ramos is the artist on this series. Hulk Smash Everything, number 2. Ryan North's the writer. Vincenzo Caruto is the artist. Adam Kubert's got the cover there. $3.99. The Infernal Hulk, number 3. Philip Kennedy Johnson is the writer. Nick Klein is the artist. 32 pages, $3.99. 1776, number 3 of 5. That's J. Michael Straczynski with Ron Lim and Sean Damian Hill. $3.99. Venom, number 253. Mask Makes Her Move. This is 32 pages, $4.99. Then we got some Amazing Spider-Man books, number 19 and 20. They're both $4.99. Got Joe Kelly writing, and Pepe Larraz is on 19, John Romita Jr. on 20. Spider-Man Noir, number 4 of 5. I'll be picking up this one for sure. It's got an Eric Larson variant cover, and he's the writer as well. Simone DeMaio's on the main cover, and then Andrea Boccardo's on the interiors. Amazing Spider-Man Torn, number 4 of 5. That's J. Michael Straczynski writing, Pere Perez on artwork. We got the Amazing Spider-Man Annual. This is a 32-page one-shot, $4.99. Saladin Ahmad's the writer, Joe Kelly's the artist, Joe Kelly's the writer, and more writing. Federico Vicentini is the artist. Then we got Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider, number 6. Spider-Man 94, number 5 of 5. I've done reviews of the first 2 issues of that. Go check out that series. Pretty underwhelming. Jim Toe's the artist. J.M. DeMatteis is the writer. Matias, I don't know how to pronounce that. $3.99, 32 pages. Black Cat, number 6. Got the Adam Hughes covers going on this series. Looks like she's flirting with Daredevil. Dance with the Devil, it says in this issue. $3.99. Gleb Melkinov is the interior artist on that one. Spider-Man and Wolverine, number 9. Mark Guggenheim's the writer. Gerardo Sandoval's on artwork. Kari Andrews is on the cover. I've really enjoyed this series. Done reviews of all the issues so far. It's 32 pages, $3.99. It says, an all-new villain, Arachnix, deploys his sinister scheme, but how can Spider-Man and Wolverine combat a villain who outclaws the Wolverine and outspiders the man? Okay. Are Logan and Peter dead or already? I don't like this mashup character, but with Kari Andrews and Gerardo Sandoval doing the artwork, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun to look at, but as like an actual storyline to take seriously, big nope on that one. We've got Marvel Rivals, The Cities of Heaven, number 1. We got some facsimile editions. The Avengers, number 800. I always love covers like this where you just get all the heroes. We get all the Avengers here from throughout the years, I'm guessing. This is the wraparound cover by Russell Dauterman. It says issues 34 through 36 are connecting covers. And then we got Jed McKay and a surprise writer, it says on this one. Fareed Karami and a surprise artist. So there you go. Hopefully, I would hope that after this, they can take the Avengers back to their legacy numbering with issue 800. That would be good to see. Just start doing that with all your series. I know I've said that before in videos, but like Thor, for instance, go back to the legacy numbering. I would like to see that. Thor number 6, Al Ewing, Pasquale Ferry is the artist, and we got an Alex Ross cover there. 32 pages, $4.99. We've got New Avengers number 8. Sam Humphries is the writer. Ton Lima is the artist. Battle World number 5 of 5. It's $3.99. Strange Tales 4 of 4. Daredevil Punisher, The Devil's Trigger, number 3 of 5. Jimmy Palmiotti's the writer. Tomiso Bianchi's the artist. That looks pretty cool. $3.99. Marvel Knights Punisher, number 4 of 4. Another Jimmy Palmiotti Punisher book. Dan Panosian is the artist on this one. $4.99. Punisher Red Band, number 5 of 5. Ben Percy's the writer. Julius Otaz the artist. Marco Cicchetto's on the cover there. It's polybagged, $4.99. And we got Marvel Zombies Red Band, number 5 of 5 as well, polybagged. Spirits of Violence, number 4 of 5, $3.99. Marvel Black, White, and Blood and Guts, number 4 of 4. That's a mouthful. $3.99. Parental advisory, it says. Then we got the licensed books here. Alien vs. Captain America. That's pretty cool. With is that the original Captain Marvel? Or maybe just a Kree soldier battling with the Captain America there against the aliens. I kind of like that. Lionel Francis Yu on the cover there. Yeah, it says Captain Marvel joins Captain America in his fight against Hydra's aliens. That's pretty cool. We got the Star Wars books here, including Star Wars number 9 by Alex Segura, doing the writing, and Phil Noto on art. Here's the Stormbreakers, all the newest artists from Marvel. Really like Nitho Diaz's work, big fan of his. Simone De Maio's been doing some cool stuff. All these artists are doing good stuff here. But there really isn't a whole lot Marvel's putting out here at the beginning of the year that I'm too excited about. The X-Men of Apocalypse series, the Spider-Man Noir miniseries. Not too many of the ongoing titles. I don't even know if I'm going to keep reading any of the X-Men books. I probably will keep picking up X-Men, the Jed MacKay, Tony Daniel X-Men book. That might be about it, though. We'll see. A lot of miniseries, trying to reboot some old series. I don't know, not a whole lot, like I said, that I'm excited about. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Anything that you guys are excited about that you think that you'll definitely be picking up, or is there anything in here that you're gonna try to avoid like the plague? Let me know. And thanks again for watching. Oh, we got this nice Punisher series here. Collecting a never before era of Punisher. That looks really cool. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Go read comics.